Vegas, baby. Yes, I went to Vegas for the weekend. Friday, came back Monday. Really wasn't for the reasons that you think. I was there for a wedding. I went with my son, daughter-in-law, and their two kids. And they're 7-year-old twins. And my job was to help. My son and daughter-in-law were both in the wedding. And so I was there to help stay with my grandkids while son and daughter-in-law did all the wedding festivities, and they had fun. But also it was very stressful for them because trying to bring everything to a wedding is difficult. Destination wedding, even though we were able to drive, but still you have to bring everything with you and make sure you don't forget a thing. And with everything going on, running back and forth from the hotel to the wedding venue for them was a lot, but I had fun with my kids. They're at that age where, we can play little games, and they're girls, so, they like those games. Little boys like games too, so I shouldn't say that because I have three grandsons also. So anyway, so they like to play little games back and forth, and I enjoy playing games with them. After all, I am the fun grandma. But, so we did that, but why am I so tired? I'm exhausted after that. Even if you don't do anything, you come back and you're wiped out. What happened? When did this happen? I mean, years ago, one thing my husband used to say, which was really funny, he used to say, if she has 10 minutes free to spare, you'll catch her painting the kitchen. And that's true. That's not a joke. I was everywhere, always doing something. And I'm still kind of like that, but not like I used to be. I get tired now where it pretty much wipes me out. And I'm not sure when that happened. The last 10 years, I guess, for sure. But another thing I learned while in Vegas, we were at the wedding. It was a small wedding, actually, probably about 40 people or so. And as soon as you get in the venue, they have, little notes that tell you where to sit. So the kids were at one table, and then I was to be at another table with my son, daughter-in-law, and another guy that I know, a young man, and then somebody else. But what I found out was they were never at the table because they were in the wedding, so they were mingling amongst each other. And let's face it, it's a young people's world, or so I thought. I used to say I'm invisible at this age. No, I'm invisible because I'm single at this age. That's the difference. That's what I realized it was, because there was another table filled with people about my same age, and a couple that I do know, and a couple I've met before. But, I gotta say, they don't like really talking to the single lady. They never asked me to come over. Not that they should. I think I would have, though. But they had each other to talk to, and they had spouses to talk to. And I think that's it, more than just being invisible, because if you have someone to talk to. And then this was weird. My son came over and checked on me and goes, "Hey, Mom, are you doing okay? You seem to be angry. You look angry." And I looked at him and said, "I'm not angry. I mean, I can't just have this smile plastered on my face while I'm sitting alone. That would look weird, don't you think?" It would look weird. But I'm not angry. I rarely do I get angry. If I do, it's for 5 minutes and then it's over. But it made me think, though. It made me think, gosh, what people think when they look at you. Anyway, after that, I thought I'd get up and go talk to the other people that I knew. So the minute I go over there, I said a few words to the wife. She got up and walked away. I mean, it's the strangest thing. Strangest thing. Has that ever happened to you? I mean, so are we invisible, or is it just that we're single? I think I gotta think about that, and I'd like to know what you think about that. I've heard that before, people getting a cold shoulder once they're single. I mean, I'm not one for the wives to worry about at all, but I'm friendly and friendly to the men and the women, but not too friendly, so they have nothing to worry about. And at this age, there's really nothing to worry about. But I'd sure like to know what you think. And Vegas, again, I don't know. But I did have fun with my grandkids. Thanks for watching Coffee with Deb.